My name is Lin, and I'm from IELTS, an English center. Today is the 13th of January 2020. The new year is just past, but that's not all we have for the beginning of a new year. Some of the Asian culture still have their unique New Year holidays. Some even features a whole new different New Year holidays. And in Vietnam, we call it the Lunar New Year. And today, we are going to talk about how we celebrate it in Vietnam. The Lunar New Year is based on the lunar calendar, an alternative to our modern calendar. This calendar uses moon phases to indicate time, and often a month later than our calendar. It has an origin from China, so it is not weird that this tradition still lingers somewhere near this country. And when the New Year's Eve ends, we celebrate the Lunar New Year. In Vietnam, people call it Tết holidays, which is slightly different from the original Lunar New Year. That begins at the exact moment when the year ends, just like the ordinary New Year's Eve, but it is from the lunar calendar. To start this up, people burn fireworks as well. In fact, this is the main occasion for Vietnam to enjoy fireworks, since they do not really fire them in the New Year's Eve. Before this moment, people usually sit back together, have a big feast with their entire family, and talk about their story, their experience in the past year. Because of the family gathering tradition, people usually visit their hometown to see their parents when the death comes. During this day, the atmosphere of Vietnam changed entirely. People left the big city and go back to the countryside, since their hometown is often in the countryside. They will prepare some special decoration, such as the custard apple, coconut, papaya, fig, and mango. And people believe that these fruits can express their hope about a new year with wealthy and happiness. This varies depending on the region, but most of the time will remain as is. People also use different types of blossom to decorate their house. Traditionally, depending on the weather, the apricot blossom is more common in the south, while the peach blossom is more popular in the north. Tết holidays feature 3 different consecutive days. The first one being the Day of the Father. As the name suggests, people will honor their father and often give their best wishes to them and others' father. They also like to travel to their dad's family and enjoy a big meal with the breadwinner of the family. The second day is the Day of Mother. Similar to the previous day, but in contrast, Vietnamese go to their mother's hometown, giving the best wish to each other. During the second day, children and their mom enjoy a trip to the pagoda or a church as well. They often pray there, just like other cases. They will wish for luck, fortune, and their relatives' health. The third day, which is the last day of the traditional Tết, is the Day of Teacher. This is the time that people honor their teacher, former or current. The group of classmates will eventually go to their teacher's house, give them a visit, best wishes, and nice gifts. With some people who have a good condition, they will invite their teachers to a party, and together they will look back to their beautiful memories. But that is not all for Tết. Today, Vietnamese have much more free time, so it can even last for 5 to 6 days. There will be special places in cities where people can visit with their friends or family. They like to take photos, have nice vacation trips. They are also a source of tourist attraction. One of the games that Vietnamese people play very often in Tet is bingo. In Vietnam, people call it lotto. The rule of this game is similar to the game bingo. Bet a little money and the winner will get all the money that other players have paid. Thus, the more players, the bigger amount of winning. Which sounds interesting, isn't it? Moreover, one of the popular food that is iconic for New Year holidays is bánh chưng. This is our traditional food, can only be eaten in Tet. It contains all the food that associate with our past, our childhood. My mom said, when you taste it, you will miss your home. While there are many more traditions of the Tet, they are often small or regional. So these are the most well-known ones, but still, that is a special trait of the Vietnamese cultural tradition and definitely worth checking out. Coming up is a short interview with a foreigner. This special person is from Philippines. She's also a teacher from IELTS. Welcome, Miss Jai.
Hello.
Hello, Miss Jai.
Hello.
I'm really appreciate for your presence here. So how are you?
I'm great, thanks. How about you?
I'm really good. So how long have you stayed in Vietnam?
I've been living in Vietnam for about 9 months already.
Yeah, well, that's quite a long time.
It
so
is.
You might heard about Tet holiday in Vietnam.
Well, actually, since all of my students bring in that festive mood in the classroom, maybe I've got to ask them what it's about. So I just found out about that holiday from them too.
Okay, so how do the Philippines they celebrate New Year holidays?
Actually, in the Philippines, we don't have that holiday, but we have some big celebrations for the New Year, which is on 1st of January, and we also have the Christmas Day, which are the biggest celebration in my country.
Wow.
So definitely no Tet holiday also.
Well, however, in Vietnam, we all want to preserve our tradition that have been passed down for generation. Some iconic things such as bánh chưng that you should have a try, apricot blossom in the south, or even peach blossom in the north. We also have lucky money that be put in red envelopes or worship. So which one interests you the most?
Well, since I am a certified food lover, I definitely would go to the food, the bánh chưng, the Tet cake, and so on. I got to try to taste all of those specialties for that holiday also.
Yeah, you better have a try. So this is the end of our interview today. So thank you for spending time for me. Sleep tight and Happy New Year.
Okay, Happy New Year too.